For a little over a year, Global Grange Incorporated, an online wholesale distribution system, has been connecting local farms to local restaurants.
The big companies that move the produce for, across the state and back and end up charging a lot, we're removing that, and we're making a simple way of connecting point A to point C without it being a lot of money to point B.
Anderson says both producers and small restaurants have been struggling for decades, and the pandemic only made matters worse.
During lockdown, I didn't have anything to do. All the restaurants were closed down, and I was frantically thinking, I'm like, oh God, well, when we're able to reopen, what could we do differently to make that difference here?
By creating a middleman without all the trucks and warehouses, Gibbs says Global Grange keeps the goods and dollars right here in the Rogue Valley.
If you think about community, it's like the food we produce here, we eat here, it should stay here. So is all the money that goes through the restaurants and the farms. All that should be invested back into the community.
And so how it typically works is restaurant owners go to livestockofamerica.com where they can check out what's available, then place and pay for their orders. Anderson says the goal is to expand across the U.S., but the Winchester Inn is just one example of how rich the Rogue Valley is with both local farms and restaurants.
And I think that's kind of the thing. That's what Southern Oregon always is. It's got this incredible potential. Not always the realization. That's what we want to help change.